For our final band performance, Miss Bennett and Mr. Hope have collaborated to create an opportunity for our grade 5s and 6s to play together. Together, these young musicians will be performing Castle on a Cliff by Canadian composer Ryan Weaver under the direction of Mr. Hope. This piece is filled with mystery, atmosphere, and imagination. As the title suggests, it invites us to picture a majestic old castle perched high on a rugged cliff, perhaps looking over a sea or surrounded by fog and legend. It is a beautiful and cinematic piece and a wonderful example of what can be achieved when students come together, listen to one another, and create something greater than the sum of its parts. Please enjoy Castle on a Cliff by Ryan Weaver, performed by our combined grade 5 and 6 band and conducted by Mr. Ho.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for taking time out of your day to support these young musicians. These performances, though brief, we believe are a very important part of building young players and humans. So having you here makes a world of a difference. To conclude our concert this afternoon, the combined 4, 5, 6 classes will sing a very special song.
Often referred to as the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing was a hymn written as a poem by leader James Weldon Johnson in 1900. His brother John Roseman Johnson composed the music for the lyrics. A choir of 500 school children at the segregated school where James Weldon Johnson was principal first performed the song in public in Jacksonville, Florida to celebrate President Abraham Lincoln's birthday.
Over the last 125 years, this song has been adopted and sung by countless diverse groups of singers to share its powerful expressions of hope, resilience, and unity. This song's message still speaks to the challenges and triumphs we face in the pursuit of justice and equality. When students sing this song today, they are not just honoring the past, they are becoming part of a living tradition that calls each generation to stand with resolve, to rise above struggle, and to lift every voice in the name of hope and true, lasting change. Let us march on till victory is won.
Please welcome our 4, 5, 6 classes and soloists, Mila and Charlotte, accompanied by Mr. Ho and directed by Ms. Bennett.
and made me all emotional. Now I have to concentrate. Okay, just a few brief thank yous before the kids are dismissed by Ms. Maritan this afternoon. She'll make it clear what has to happen. First, I want to thank our leaders, Mia, Camilla, Annabelle, Sarah, David, Antonio, and Isabella. Great job. Our sound guru, Carter. It is such a joy to perform in this brutal space with a professional sound guy. Thank you, Carter. He's back there in the back. I also want to thank all the 4, 5, 6 classroom teachers. Without their support of our music program, these concerts wouldn't be possible. They're so flexible and understanding, and honestly very encouraging as we try to coordinate all of this. Mr. Ho and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Also to Ms. Maritan for helping us with all the coordination of these high energy darlings. Many times I've had to go sit in her office and say, is this gonna work? And she's like, no, that doesn't work, but this will. She was so great at helping us problem solve all the bits and pieces of today. Thank you, Ms. Maritan. To my teammate and biggest encourager, Mr. Ho. Now, when I was teaching Mr. Ho, he was so keen, always up for learning something new to help the performance. I could always count on him to run the extra mile or 5 to help bring my often unrealistic vision to life. I was beyond grateful for him then, many years ago, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that we would get to share the crazy and wonderful load one day. Thank you, Mr. Ho, for coming back to Villanova. To you, the parents, this surely has been a marathon for each of you as you try to encourage and problem solve beginning band instruments at home. Thank you for believing in the power and importance of learning to sing and play an instrument. Your children couldn't do this without you, so thank you. And finally, to our students, your hard work, your commitment, and ability to push through as things got hard made all the difference this year. It's your teachers and your parents' pleasure to celebrate all that you have accomplished this year. Well done. You deserve a enjoy a well-deserved break. Congratulations.
Magicians that are our junior music teachers. They're not even mine. I'm cheering up. You guys are amazing. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Thank you for your flexibility, parents. We are going to dismiss by grade. So students, if your parental unit of some sort